conversation. Derek said, how would she know about something like that at such a young age? And the next morning I got up on the bus, I pulled out my homework assignment, and I answered homework assignment number 3, when she was young and naive. When she was young and naive, she didn't know. Daddy said this game was just for 2. She didn't tell me she was molested as a child, but I see in her face, I see something missing in her smile. She never said Daddy touched her here, but in her eyes, I see the hurt. And if nobody else does, I care. When you're that young, you don't know what's wrong. The man who's supposed to keep you safe from all harm. Her first boyfriend, her mama's man. Words unspoken can never mend. She never told me she was molested as a child. She hides from herself, fakes a broken smile. Her man only put his mouth on her tiny little lips, creating a sensation she grew accustomed to at 2. She gave him hand service at 4. When she turned 6, Daddy said we could play no more, but it was a 6th grade teacher who needed to be stroked at recess and at lunch. The hands of a child, the stroke of a pro, inside an elementary classroom. She was 14 when her virginity broke. By 16, she was a sex addict queen. You couldn't turn her off. She was like a wild stallion who wouldn't be bucked. She was 18 before she knew. She was not obligated to give of herself to every man who wanted to screw. It had been taken from her since the age of 2. At 21, she locked down the powers within. At RIU, studied the psychology of men, now commanding them to get on their knees and beg, vowing never to let a man get inside her head. Daddy's little girl, lost in a world of betrayal. He'll never know the intensity of hurt. He will never feel the empty pain. He'll never know the lack of trust she has in each and every man. It's just a game. Who's the master? Who's the slave? Who's taken for granted? Who says anything? Sex is just a game. She never told me she was molested as a child. She lays down beautiful lyrics, just dodging a broken smile, waiting all the while one day he'll become a man. Apologize for what he's done, she hopes, before he is dead. Then she'll be free to fly with the sun. For every robin here, I am sorry. I am so sorry for what was done. For right here, right now, it's time. Go now, Robin. Fly on.